Something's got to give. We can't keep going this way anymore. Something's got to give. There is never going to be an end to this until our federal government take control of the border. I mean, this is crazy. And it's constant. It's daily. I'm going to show you all a video that just happened just today, okay? Just today. About 200 men walked across the border in Arizona, an area that is closed. They just walked across. And they keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. And until our government do something, this is normal now. This is normal now. I don't understand. I don't understand this. I'm speechless. Because when you look at these videos, you gotta say, this is crazy. How can you let this happen to your country? How do you let an invasion happen? Nobody cares. Oh, people care. But they won't say anything because if you say anything, then you must be a racist and a xenophobe. And nobody wants to be called names. Well, you can call me names. You can call me names. I'm okay with being called names because I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out for what it is. These people, it's like a bottomless pit. And it never stops because they keep coming and keep coming and keep coming, because once these people get here, they send word to their families or friends or whoever, and hey, come on down. I got me a nice apartment. I got me a nice place. I got food. Come on down. Y'all just come on down. And they keep coming. They said it's going to be a tough track. It's going to be a tough road until you get here. But once you get to America, you're going to be good to go. You're going to be good to go. Just come on down. Build a wall. I'm telling you, I can't wait for Trump to get back in. I really can't wait for Trump to get back in, because I'm hearing there's going to be massive deportations. I'm just saying. Before we continue with the video, here is a brief word from the sponsor of our video. Merry Christmas to you. We have some great products that will make excellent gifts for the patriots in your life. You can have some fun also and get the liberals and progressives one too. This design is President Trump's mugshot from Georgia, stating Merry Christmas and Revenge 2024. This amazing design comes on t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts in different colors. It also is on coffee mugs. The entire store is currently on sale. The Conservative Poet at www.orlandopatriot.com. This Biden economy is hard on us all, but I thank you for supporting the channel and what I do here. Merry Christmas and God bless you.
Growing crisis at the border with the influx of migrants trying to get into the U.S. has now forced the closure of a major border crossing in southern Arizona.
Yeah, we're seeing record numbers of people coming across. This is an election year. We are a purple state, and you would think something will be done, but that's not happening. In fact, the opposite is happening. The Lukeville port of entry is now shut down because of this surge of immigrants. So if you're trying to get to Rocky Point, Daniel Miller, it got a whole lot longer to get there and a little bit more involved.
He said something very key there. They are a purple state. And all of these illegals is coming through their area. All of them. It's an election year, which means people should be trying to do right by your constituents, trying to do right by your country, trying to do right by for your work. But no, that's not what's happening. Let's see what the reporter has to say.
Yes, that is absolutely right. I want to turn the camera around really quick. So this is about 200 migrants who crossed illegally here into the state. They have been waiting here all morning, and they just announced over the loudspeaker that this port of entry is closed. The operations are closed. So they just opened the gate, and that is what is happening out here at this port of entry.
So the place is closed for operations, but yet these people are still coming through. I hope I'm not missing something there. So if they're closed for operations, are they being processed or they're just walking in?
So as far as vehicles, anybody crossing in or out of the state, that is not allowed. All of this started early this morning. It was put out by the CBP Office of Field Operations. They were saying that it will temporarily suspend operations here in Lukeville, Arizona, in order to redirect personnel to assist the U.S. Border Patrol with taking migrants into custody. Both northbound and southbound pedestrian and vehicle traffic at Lukeville Port of Entry will be suspended until further notice. So as far as people coming here from the state of Arizona trying to cross over into Mexico, we have been here all morning long. We have not seen anybody. So it definitely seems that people are taking the word. This was announced just on Friday, so people had the weekend to kind of rearrange their travel plans if that was so necessary. So there is just one gas station right here, and it is completely closed down as well. It says until further notice. That is because it is closed here in this area. We do know that there is just about 30 miles away is the nearest kind of town, as well as another gas station. So everybody is definitely taking that warning. It is pretty desolate out here. There is really nothing in this vicinity. Not a lot of people trying to come to this area. But yeah, the only thing that we have seen so far, there were about 200 people here, according to a Border Patrol agent. We also saw 2 buses pull up. They were filled completely with the migrants waiting to cross over here, and those buses are now gone. The Border Patrol agent was telling me that they are processed right here, and then they are taken to other parts of our state. So as far as those people who the gate just opened right there, I am not sure exactly where they will be going, because I know all the other people were waiting to be processed. They were processed and put on those buses. So not 100%. I am trying to talk to Border Patrol out here. A lot of these agents continue to say they just can't give me any information. They cannot talk to me. So trying to get more answers as to exactly what's happening.
Can you guys walk over there?
I am not sure, Troy. I have no. Yeah. I'm trying to.
Are they boarding? Are they boarding a bus, or are they walking into a building? Is there another building back there?
No, there's no building. Nope, that is just plain barren desert. There was just that one massive bus. There was also 2 smaller vans that pulled up. They did take people away. As far as where these people are going, I am not sure. I see 2 Border Patrol agents, the police department right behind them. I can try to talk to them, but yeah, I mean, people around here, the Border Patrol agents are pretty tight-lipped. Yeah, they will not talk to us.
Right into the desert, does it not?
Well, but where they're going likely to a bus. Go ahead, Danielle.
Yeah, according to a couple people out here, there is a part of the wall over there that the cartel has punctured some holes in there, and there's a huge migrant crossing right down the street. So I think a lot of people are coming in from that port.
But they do the same thing. They can walk right across the port of entry like this and surrender, which is what I would assume these people just did. It looks like it's almost exclusively young men. I didn't see any families. Or did you see any women in there?
There. On the one bus, that was a pretty large bus, there was 2 women. Everybody else was men. I have not seen any type of children. There were the children early this morning that were crossing over to go to school. There were school buses that do pick them up and take them into the state here, into nearby schools. So those were the only children that I have seen so far. But when we arrived here at about 6:30 or so, the Border Patrol agent told me that there was about 200 people waiting. And then some of those people got processed. And just as we were about to go live for this live shot here, over the loudspeaker, they said this port of entry is now closed. And that's when that gate opened. And off those people went.
Oh,
So
when you see Border
I am
Patrol
not
drive up
100%
there.
sure.
This is absolute madness. That people could just walk across like it's nothing. Nobody's there processing them. The police is just standing there observing, and they just let these people walk right in. Come on down. It's really, really frustrating to watch. And it was a whole bunch of men. Looked like a whole bunch of blacks. Maybe from Nigeria, Haiti, I don't know, wherever. It was like a whole bunch of black men. Wow. Unbelievable. We're not going to recognize this country at all. I mean, we don't even recognize our cities anymore. Not my city here, but, like, if I think if I were to go into New York right now, I wouldn't recognize it because it's changed so much, based on this situation right here. People just literally in the streets. It's unbelievable. These people have the gumption. They have their backpacks, and where are they going? They're going in the trees. The woman said that there's not another gas station for a while, and that one is closed, and the facility is closed. What do you think they're doing? You think they're not shitting in the woods? They're pissing in the woods. I mean, it's disgusting. This is what we're facing. This is what we're dealing with. And that was just a small amount. And again, the stress that it puts on the people that live in those communities. Right? The stress that it puts on them. I can't even imagine. And this is the border entrance. That means they are, by the time not Eric Adams, but Governor Abbott gets the bus loads together, and ship out 100, 200 or whatever to wherever he's sending them, that's nothing compared to what's coming in and what he's dealing with. Their community. They're sending out 100 here and there, but these people are thousands and thousands and thousands pouring into them daily. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. We can't keep this up. The whole world is going to be here. They're going to move the whole world here. The other countries are going to be empty. Right? It's too much. It's literally too much. And we need Trump 2024. And put America first. This country is at its end. It's got to be, because when you have a country where law and order, where rules are not followed, people do whatever they want to, it becomes a devastation. Look at these other countries and what's happened to them. Look at what's happening to our country. Look at what's happening to New York City, Chicago, and all of these places. We have an invasion of people coming into this country. We don't know who the hell these people are, what they're capable of. Again, a whole lot of men. Violent crimes, drugs. We're going to lose this country. And for somebody like me who's constantly on the ground doing the work, this was a very tough day in reference to what I covered. We're losing the country. We need new leadership. We really need to get these people out of office, especially Biden. Trump proved that things can get done. President Trump proved that we can close the border, that we can stop doing business in different states, different countries. We can bring back jobs here. We can bring back business here. He proved it can be done. And that's what we need. 2024. We need to put America first. What you're seeing there, 200 men crossing over the border, just walking over. And the police just open up the gates and say, come on down, and just let them walk away. Just let them walk off. Just let them walk in and walk off. How many times do you think that happens? It happens all day, every day, constantly. Because they don't care anymore. This is what they're told. You let them people in. We've lost our country. And it really saddens me because I work so hard. I work extremely hard. Y'all know that. Working elections, rallies. I work extremely hard. And then to just to see, it's heartbreaking. We're really losing our country. And I don't know where I'm going to find the strength, the energy after losing this last election that I worked. Where I'm going to find the strength and the energy and the courage to take on another election. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Because when you see things like this, it's like, it's really devastating. But it's fueling me because now it's like, I want to. I want to fight it. I want to fight it. But it's really hard to gather up the strength to do it. It's really, really hard. When you're seeing videos like this, when you're seeing these things, and you're saying people don't care. All they care about is making money. All they care about is staying in power. And that's why it's so crucial that we get Trump back in. It's critical that we get him back in. So we can start to put America first, to do the work here and stop this open border nonsense, this catch and release nonsense. You catch them, you release them into the country. Those are all men there. What the hell is going on? Thanks for listening to that rant that I just did. I needed to just get that off my chest. I just needed to say these things out. But yeah, I'm frustrated about what's happened and what's happening. And it's going to take a lot to gear up to face off in 2024. It just is. It's been a beast of a couple of years. They stole the 2020 from us. The midterms was not a red wave. I just got brutalized in this last local election, and now 2024. So like I've been really out here doing this work, and I'm tired. I'm tired. Any event, that's going to be the video. Thank you all for watching. Send me some encouraging words. I think I'd like that. Send me some encouraging words so I can continue to keep up this fight. I think that I would really appreciate that. So send me some comments. Talk to me in the comment section. I could really use some encouraging because facing 2024 right now, I'm really like discouraged from everything that I've dealt with, especially today. But tomorrow may come and I'll be ready for the fight, right? Tomorrow will come, I'll put on my gloves. But it would be nice to get some encouraging words. So that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, sharing, subscribing. Really appreciate it. Still looking for 10,000 subscribers by Christmas. That's just like 2 or 3 weeks away. It would really be helpful and nice if I can get that in. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time. God bless you.